If you could go back in time and relive the early 2000s, you would be shocked to find out how a company that is struggling to occupy just 1% share of the smartphone market today was the only brand that dominated more than 50% of the mobile phone industry in the world. Yes, we're talking about Nokia. For countless people, Nokia was their first mobile phone in the 90s and the early 2000s. In 1998, the Finnish multinational company became the highest-selling mobile phone company in the world. From $1 billion in 1995, the brand's operating profit increased to a whopping $4 billion in 1999. But in just a few years, Nokia's market value declined by almost 90%. Today, Nokia is not as relevant as it was 20 years ago. The decline in the market rapidly accelerated by 2011. The sales plunged down to an extent that by 2013, the company could not keep up with the losses and sold to Microsoft. So, how can a company like Nokia, that dominated the mobile phone market in the world, fail so quickly? What led to the brand's extinction from the smartphone market today? Was it a lack of vision, or was their technology inferior to other brands? Let's find out. Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finance, and investing. But before we dive into it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon right there so you never miss any of our subsequent videos. From a ground wood pulp mill to a telecom behemoth, Nokia gained popularity and success like no other telecommunication company. Nokia launched the GSM phone, Nokia 1011, in 1992, which was the first of its kind. The giant outstripped Motorola in 1998 and became the best-selling mobile phone brand in the world. The company was thriving during that period. In 2007, Nokia was at the peak of its tenure. Its market share all over the world was 49.4%, the highest that any company has ever achieved. But something else was happening behind these major achievements, and everything was about to end very fast. The fall of Nokia had started long before 2007. The reason was not a particular factor. There were multiple reasons, because of which the company failed. Nokia was moving very slow in comparison to the rest of the mobile industry. Nokia rarely considered or took inspiration from the changing trends in technology. The company was popular for its hardware. They never focused on or improved their software lineup. In the initial years, Nokia lacked technical advancements or improvements in their phones. Their business model needed a redirection, but by the time the company realized this, it was too late for them. Being the pioneers in the smartphone industry, they should have been the first one to adopt new features and technologies. But contrary to that, Nokia started implementing what people wanted in their phones almost after every brand had already introduced, marketed, and sold it in their phones. Nokia resisted the evolution in the smartphone industry. Nokia didn't take advantage of the Android evolution that changed the smartphone industry. When all other players in the industry took the opportunity that Android was offering, Nokia held its own. Samsung launched their phones with the Android operating system very soon, and the phones were very cheap and user-friendly. Nokia's R&D team and management was under a false belief that consumers wouldn't accept Android touchscreen phones and would be loyal to Nokia's QWERTY keypad phones. This miscalculation by the company was one of the biggest reasons for its failure. Nokia's marketing strategies were also not very fruitful. Marketing strategies play a very important role in the growth of a company. Just like Apple and Samsung, Nokia also used an umbrella branding strategy, but was not successful in the attempt. Apple was the first company to implement this umbrella branding model with the help of its star product, iPhone. It kept adding new products under this umbrella year after year and broadened its market. Samsung did the same thing. But since the user trust and confidence that Nokia had gained over years was gradually fading, Nokia failed terribly in this strategy. Another significant reason for Nokia's downfall was that the company overestimated its brand value. Nokia was very overconfident with its products. They believed that even after the long-delayed launch of their smartphones, people would instantly switch back to the brand's smartphones. Many people still believe that Nokia will rise to its previous glory if the company learns to adapt the latest Android trends and improves their software. But since the last decade, the company has lacked innovation, because of which they have failed to offer a unique selling point in their products. In addition to all these factors, the mistimed deal with Microsoft was another reason for Nokia's failure. When the company was facing terrible losses, it had no other option but to sell to Microsoft. Nokia's sales were enough to understand that the company was no longer capable to compete alone in the market. Its rivals, Samsung and Apple, were achieving remarkable milestones in technical developments and innovation. It was too late for Nokia to adapt to the meticulous and dynamic changes in the industry. While the other companies launched advanced and innovative phones every year, Nokia came up with the Windows Phone, which offered very basic and limited features. The Nokia Lumia series definitely grabbed many people's attention, but even that was over pretty soon because of their lack of innovation. Nokia strongly lacked proper guidance and leadership, because of which the journey it started as the world's best-selling mobile phone company dwindled after a short span in 2013. Erroneous decisions and the lack of vision resulted in the fall of this mobile giant that once everyone talked about. Which N-series phone makes you nostalgic? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest business trends and interesting facts. You can also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of our mind-blowing videos. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye!